continue the anatomy of the CNS, today I will discuss the brainstem. The brain consists of the following: cerebrum, which is the largest part here of the brain. The encephalon is the middle part. Cerebellum here. And the last one is the brainstem, which is the lecture of today. From here down there. This is midbrain, the smallest. This is like egg, we call it pons, and medulla oblongata. This is a picture inferiorly of the brain. I want to show you the brainstem. Consists of midbrain here, from this region up there. All of this is, we call it midbrain. Here, this is the pons. This is, we call it the pons. And the last one, medulla oblongata, from here and continue downward to the spinal cord. I want to discuss these three parts. I will start from medulla oblongata, the lowest part. It is 3 cm extension of the spinal cord. It is continuation of the spinal cord, about 3 cm. There are ascending and descending nerve tracts. What do you mean by this? Ascending, fibers coming from all over the body, ascend up to the brain, like spinocortical. While descending, they are descend from the brain down to the all over the body, like corticospinal. The nuclei of the cranial nerve that found in the medulla, they are the 9th, 10th, 11th, and the 12th. What do I mean by this? In the brainstem, we call it rule of 4. What is the rule of 4? I mean, the cranial nerve, they are 12 in number. 4 of them, they are exit from midbrain. 4 of them, they are coming from the pons, and the last 4 coming from the medulla, who are the glossopharyngeal, vagus, accessory nerve, and the hypoglossal. We have in the medulla, we call it pyramids, I will show you, and olive. And of course we have many centers. Center responsible for the heart, other for the respiratory, the third for reflexes, and so on. This is a picture of the brainstem. I will discuss this region. We call it medulla oblongata. Of course, I'm going to discuss the ventral surface. I mean the anterior surface of it. It found here, can you see it? This region? And there? This is, we call it pyramids. We call it pyramids, in which there are the tracts, the fibers coming from the cortex down to the spinal cord. We call them cortico-spinal tract. Because they are passing through the pyramid, we call them pyramidal tract. The next slide show you here the cassation of pyramid. What do I mean by this? If you look here, in this region, the fibers coming from the right to the left, from the left to the right. In this region, we call it decassation of the fibers. And if you go laterally from this pyramid, this region, we call it olive. We call it olive. And there is a nucleus found here. There is a sulcus. Can you see the sulcus? Can you see the sulcus? This is, we call it anterolateral sulcus.